We move on to another perspective, that is interactionism, or it might be called as micro sociological analysis. So, as a part of its introduction, we might look at some of the basic, let's say, concepts of this approach. Look at micro sociology. Now, micro sociology focuses primarily on persons and interpersonal relations. So, persons means the individuals, and interpersonal relations is the focus of their attention. So, micro decisions can also be aggregated to have huge effects. अब देखें ना कि माइक्रो डिसीशंस यानी एक कपल का कुछ जो डिसीशन है वो कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस उसके फॉर रीचिंग भी हो सकते हैं. एक कपल एक है, दूसरा कपल है, तीसरा कपल है, चौथा कपल नहीं, 1000 कपल है. अब ये 1000 कपल या 2000 या कितने भी हों, इंडिविजुअल डिसीशंस लेते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल इंडिविजुअल डिसीशन लेते हैं टू हैव children, for example. Now that is going to have an effect on the total population of the area, total population of the country. और किसी और अंदाज से देखें तो ये इंडिविजुअल लेवल के डिसीशंस हैं. These families might take a decision to migrate to some other place, migrate from rural area to urban area, or from one country to another country. Then it again has, let's say, macro level effects on, let us, the place where they are going to migrate. And it may also have macro level effects from where they migrate to other place. So that is how micro, macro might be linked. So micro sociology grew as a counterpart to the dominance of structural functional पार्सन्स की जो है. so उसमें जो था स्ट्रक्चरल फंक्शनल में फोकस इज ऑन द एक्शन सिस्टम, and that action system determines the actions of the people, and that system shapes the let's say identity of the humans. What are they going to be, what kind of personalities are they going to have, for example. So micro sociologists emphasized on the other side. वो कहते हैं कि ये सोशल सिस्टम जिसकी आप बात कर रहे हैं ये तो क्रिएट ही ह्यूमन बीइंग्स की किया हुआ है. तो हाउ इट बिकम्स, लेट अस से, सो इफेक्टिव फॉर डिटर्मिनिंग द शेप ऑफ द ह्यूमंस. So we see that instead of order being imposed on individuals by the system, social order is produced from below, that is from the side of the human beings, the individuals, and that comes from interaction of human beings. So micro sociology places emphasis on, पहली बात, the face-to-face interaction that focuses on the concrete human beings, the individuals, not the collectivities. दूसरी बात है the meanings rather than on the functions of the system. They talk about the meanings. Meanings means they follow the interpretive approach. So they look at the subjective meaning of motivation of actions. So these actions might have, one action might have a different meaning for another one person, it has a different meaning for another person. So meaning that people assign to their actions. So किसी ने जो भी एक्शन लिया है उसका अपना कोई मीनिंग है, तो उसका मीनिंग जो है या जो उसका रैशनल है या वो एक्सपेक्ट करता है उसका आउटकम, वो हो सकता है दूसरे जो है उनके लिए वो कुछ और हो. So we see that verbal and non-verbal symbols create meanings. So that is where it comes, let's say, clash with the functionalist approach. अगली तीसरी बात है the lived experiences rather than an abstracted concept of society. So the exchange of symbols allows to form solidarity by allowing common definitions of reality. Exchange of symbols, it creates oneness, it creates unity, it creates cohesiveness. अब symbols क्या है? अस्सलामुअलैकुम भी एक हो सकता है, ग्रीटिंग का, टू सेइंग हेलो, वो पूछना है एक दूसरे का हाल चाल. That creates let's say unity, that creates social solidarity. और ये interpretations depend on the past experiences. कि have these symbols been let's say meaningful in the creation of the social solidarity, और अगर वो हैं, हुए हैं, तो उसको हम repeat करते हैं. So 3 main approaches to microsociological analysis. पहली approach है phenomenology. It emphasizes on close observation of human experience. तो उसमें जो methods use हो रहे हैं, the methods ordinary people use with respect to the construction of their everyday understanding of social life. Understanding of the social life, एक तो ये हो सकता है. दूसरा है कि हाउ डू दे कन्फ्रंट द प्रैक्टिकल चैलेंजेस ऑफ देयर लाइफ, उसके ऊपर फोकस है. फोकस इज ऑन द फिनोमेना विच पीपल हैव, ऑन द रियलिटीज विच पीपल क्रिएट, विच पीपल फेस, द चैलेंजेस विच फेस, and also to shape reality through the ways in which they conceptualize it. Reality is there. How do they imagine it? How do they conceptualize it? How do they interpret that? So that is the focus of this approach. So this approach might be considered as bottom-up approach rather than going from top to bottom. So that is how they are trying to study the people and their patterns of behavior and their culture as well. दूसरी ये जो अप्रोच है वो सिम्बॉलिक इंटरैक्शनिज्म है. इसका emphasizes the way in which people develop their own identities, their senses of how society works, and what constitutes fair play during interaction. So all knowledge is, let us say, achieved through practically situated action. और तीसरी जो अप्रोच है dramaturgical approach by Goffman. So its emphasis is on lived experiences. जैसे कि किसी ड्रामे में लोग पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, so that is some kind of dramatized situation. So it's just that people are always staging their performance for others. So how they play their roles in groups, ये उनके lived experiences हैं. और ये how do they play their role in the groups, that is again in line with the norms of the society, with the let's say institutions of the society. These norms have been institutionalized and they, let's say, govern the behavior of the people. So that is the third approach. So these are the 3 approaches which will be discussed later on.